I love inducting high school coaches. Steve Hunter joins those ranks tonight, a coach who gave his career and ability to mentoring young men through basketball. Enjoy looking back at his career.
I don't know that I've ever been around anybody who hated to lose as much as Steve did.
As it turns out, Steve Hunter was really good at winning, and winning big. 28 seasons as a coach, more than 530 wins.
Very tough on players, but in the same breath, you knew he cared and was doing it for the right reasons.
A graduate of Glendale High School, he coached 3 years in Oklahoma before landing a job in West Plains, where in 1996 he was named the Missouri Coach of the Year when he led the Zizzers to the state runner-up finish.
We beat a local team in our conference, 15 or 17. He made us run 17 of everything the day after. Everything he could think of, because he just didn't feel like we performed to the level that we needed to perform. So I think it made us players walk around with a chip on our shoulder. It was good for us. We didn't realize it at the time, but he was just, he was driven.
After 9 years at West Plains, Hunter moved on to Hartville, and success continued. In 1998, his squad finished third in state. 2 years later, he was named the head coach in Ozark.
Our philosophy was shoot threes or shoot layups, and we put a lot of ball pressure on people.
In 2003, the pressure paid off. Hunter led Ozark to the state championship and was once again named the Missouri Coach of the Year.
His belief in the fact that we weren't going to fail, and he didn't let the kids think that success was anything but the only option that we had. We weren't going to lose games.
When you add it all up, it's an incredible career. His teams have been to 6 Final Fours. He's won a combined 29 conference and district titles and been to the state quarterfinals 10 times. He has 64 wins at the Blue and Gold Tournament, the second most by a coach in the event's 72-year history.
It was an honor for me to spend 8 years sitting next to you, and it's been an honor for me for 20 years to call you my friend. And
congratulations, Coach Hunter. Very proud of you, as all your players are. Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Hunter continues on the sidelines. This year, he enters his 5th season at North Arkansas College, where he's already the second winningest coach in school history. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium, Coach Steve Hunter.
Thank you to the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame, the nominating committee, and the numerous sponsors and staff who make this event so special. I congratulate all the inductees this evening. My brother Derek, who spoke numerous times in his work, gave me some advice with regard to my speech. The 3 B's: be sincere, be brief, and be seated. I am certain this must be a popular strategy promoted by the Hall of Fame, given the 3 minutes I'm allotted, as well as numerous basketball officials over the years when assessing me a technical foul. 36 years ago, I coached my first game as a 7th grade girls coach in Spur, Texas. Though we won, visions of this day never entered my mind. I'm sure I felt like Weird Al Yankovic, who said, "I think my chances of ever making the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame are about as good as Milli Vanilli's." H. Ross Perot said, "When building a team, always look for people who like to win. If you can't find any of those, search for people who hate to lose." In West Plains, I found a group who hated to lose in anything and bought into the concept of a style of play that was physically demanding but difficult to prepare for. Blue-collar kids who understood the value of hard work. Their whatever-it-takes approach made them fun to watch and a nightmare to play. In Hartville, I found a group who liked to win. This team expected to win regardless of who they played, as evidenced in the Tournament of Champions, besting Teddy Dupay and company of Mariner, Florida. Certainly ranks as one of the biggest upsets on one of the biggest stages in our little corner of the world. Aptly named Hartville, the Eagles were victorious in the David versus Goliath showdown, but predictably were no match for the second round opponent, Christ the King. At Ozark, the late Leo Snelling hired me to coach an eventual dream team. The state champion Tigers of '03 had it all: size, depth, perimeter shooting, a post presence, athleticism, and a relentless desire to finish on top. The success of the program resulted in a remarkable record at every level. A significant memory which characterized the strength of area basketball was moving our Kickapoo contest to Hammond Student Center, where 4,500 people showed up to witness two eventual Missouri State champions, Class 4 and 5, in a regular season contest. The success of any program is the result of having not only great players, but great coaches. Buy-in by players is essential, but maybe more so with those sitting on either side of you. Sharing a vision, preparing diligently, and accepting nothing but the best is a recipe for success. To those men who I had the honor of working with, I will always covet your loyalty, your commitment to excellence, and your expertise in a game we all love. To my family, I believe you gave me the greatest gift one can give another person. You believed in me. I'm most appreciative of my wife, Julie. She's the granddaughter of a coach, daughter of a coach, sister of a coach, married a coach, and is now mother to a coach. She gets it. She loves me coaching basketball more than I love coaching basketball. In closing, to my brothers, Mike, Derek, and Jeff, for never letting me win. To my mother, Maxine, for raising boys to be men. To my daughter, Haley, who taught me it's okay to smile. To my sons, Jordan and Spencer, who made it worthwhile. To Julie, my wife, always there by my side, through the good and the bad, it's been an incredible ride. And finally, to my dad, the one that's not here, sat on my bench that championship year. Oh, how I miss him, his passion, his fight. One reason I'm standing before you tonight. Thank you.
Very good. Would all of Steve's folks please stand, if you will, if you're here for Steve this evening. Steve Hunter, enshrined as a member in recognition of your outstanding contributions as a basketball coach.